All right, that's the Independence Bridge, which has now been reopened. The Minister of Works, Dave Umahi, is about to test the bridge. He actually did mention that he will be the first person to drive on it, and then to then be open for Lagosians. That's the minister there any moment now, about to drive on the bridge, and at that moment, Lagosians can begin to use that bridge. You recall that it was supposed to be open at 3 p.m. It was then brought forward to about 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m., and that's after 4 days of closure that led to very terrible traffic on gridlock on Wednesday, with Lagosians stranded in and around the Victoria Island. There you have it. The Independence Bridge has been officially reopened for use by Lagosians who are on the island. You remember that the minister said just moments ago that this will be for 3 weeks, which, because of the state of the bridge, it might necessitate permanent repair works to be done. But it has now been reopened. Let's bring in our senior correspondent, Sarah Ayeku. Sarah, we can see that the minister has now, reopened the bridge officially by driving. I've been the first person to drive, on that bridge. Just give us more update there.
Well, that just signifies that anyone can now come use the Independence Bridge. Like, that is it. Any commuter, any motorist for the buses, the travelers, those who are commuting on the Lagos Island, can now use the Independence Bridge. Construction or rehabilitation, or should I say palliative work, has been concluded, and they've used heavy-duty trucks on it. They've used various brands of vehicles on it, just to show that the bridge is safe. And so what you have now is that the minister has also gone to some other sections of the bridge just to ascertain or give us an understanding of the kind of rehabilitation work that this bridge needs. He had explained earlier that this particular section, which was one of the defective sections of the bridge, had caved in, and that was why it was important for the bridge to have been closed on April 1st. And so this palliative work they have done, he has confirmed that this is a palliative work they've done. It's not, we cannot say it's a permanent solution for now. So we're expecting that in 2 to 3 weeks, they will come test the integrity of this particular section, the integrity of the bridge as well, and to ensure that this bridge is safe enough for motorists to use for now. They've also, although, identified some other sections of the bridge that are defective, but because of the public outcry, for now, they are going back to the drawing board to see how they can strategize and ensure that when they start rehabilitation work again, it does not cause what happened on Wednesday. And he has also outlined, he said that there will be sanctions, and he's not going back on that there will be sanctions on the controller of work. The fact that she did not go through the proper procedure to close down the bridge. The procedure being that you have to inform the permanent secretary. The permanent secretary informs the Minister of Works. But they say that the controller of works in Lagos did not go through that procedure. And that might be why we did not see her at this briefing today. Usually when the minister comes to Lagos, you would always find Engineer Olukorede Keisha at the various sites, giving our own perspectives and, of course, giving instructions to the construction workers. But today, which is the first of the many visits we've had or inspections we've had, this is the first time we will not be seeing the Controller of Works, Olukorede Keisha, at the particular sites. And so that could be part of the sanctions they've given. They're also considering what other penalties or consequences there will be for her, knowing that she did not follow the due procedure. So we're waiting. We'll definitely get more stories or more updates on the Independence Bridge. But for now, commuters,
Sarah, because of time,
use the Independence Bridge.
In just 30 seconds, help us verify that all, because we see that construction equipment are being moved out, and verify that all barricades have now been removed.
So the barricades that might still be in place might be the one at the end, which is why they are not going back. So when we drive through to the end, we would be definite of that. But for now, all of the barricades on this section of the road, and that is why the trucks, the construction trucks are going this way, which is the normal way. So I can verify that barricades are no longer on the road. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much.
People can now use the bridge. Yeah.
Thank you for that update.